Do we have anything we need to put away? Do we have any... We don't have any chem fluid. Okay. Well, then we don't really need... We don't need no nothing. Time to hunt down this bulimic bitch.
I'm Pepinio. I am Boner, the Skeleman. That's with 2 L's.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am PhoenixJape, and I approve of this badassery.
We're in the home stretch here, folks. This is most likely the very last episode. I also like to make songs. If you've ever watched my YouTube videos, you would know.
Die.
Not chill at all.
Fuck.
Okay, well, we're getting there. I don't know what you think's so funny. Could be a dick. I'm so glad I have the 44 Magnum with me right now. I love the 44 Mag. I mean, it's a Resident Evil staple to have a Magnum of some sort, right? You can't not have a Magnum. We're not being followed. Whoa. You dead yet? God. How many shots is it gonna take? Huh. Home free. That was the final boss. We win. Roll credits. Ow, my asshole. Now, I want to clarify something. When I said my asshole, I didn't actually literally mean that. My butt is not on my face. That is where he puked. I was just, you know, cussing randomly because I was puked upon. My anatomy is a normal human anatomy. I swear. And I swear I beat Madhouse. That actually went really well. That's like the hardest part in the game. Not necessarily the swarm of enemies, that's pretty easy to manage. I didn't even use the circular saw. Probably should have. We'll be taking that. The mind map! Right at the very end! Who would have thunk it? Who would have dunked it? Should we save? Nah, dude. We good. It's Granny's wheelchair. It's the stupid doll from the beginning of the game. Oh, we're back in the basement of the guest house. You need to fuck right off. How did the bullet not go through that wood? 44 mag, more like a 40.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
More like a 44 BB gun. That was the joke. Hey, it's that E001. Oh, plot twist. Evie's the granny. All along. Who knew? I certainly didn't.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Because Evie's a little bitch.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Okay. It's a little bit mean. Again, no one's telling any jokes.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh shit. Chainsaw Me is back in town. Go away.
It all has to come down.
It doesn't all have to come down. At least, you know, not bring me down with it. Where do I go next?
I don't want to hurt you.
Then don't. Okay. Ow!
Go back home!
Behind you! Over here! Oh no, I'm over here now. Aw. That was pretty funny. Am I even taking damage? Did those steroids get me that much higher on health? Apparently they did, because I've taken some hits since. I got puked on and stabbed by an imaginary chainsaw. Run around circles. Seriously, I don't even know if she can hit you there, because I've always just run around in circles on this part, and she never once nicks me, not even for a second. Hi, Evie.
Get away! No, you don't!
Wait, I just want a hug.
Stay back! No,
No, do.
no! No, no, no!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Hi. Come on, Magnum, do your thing. Oh shit. He dead. Oh no, that was wrong. Oh my. What big face you have. Second. Ow. Ow. Don't do that. Hey, easy. Now I know how laundry feels. Can I heal from here? No. Ethan will no longer be able to walk after this.
Use it!
Well, if it isn't the Albert 01.
Playtime's over.
This one is not the replica that we've been using. Eat shit.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Aren't you supposed to be played by Captain Cold?
Ethan?
What up?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Eveline, who made them that way.
Plot twist.
But now Eveline's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Because this game didn't have the title screen voice, I'll do it for the game. Oh, I hope this song isn't copyrighted. I guess you'll find out in the YouTube video, because I'll have to mute the audio. It's an awesome song, though. This game is one of my favorite games in a long, long fucking time. I kind of grew up on Resident Evil. Well, I mean, my earlier childhood was Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2. I didn't play 3 myself, but I watched my brother play through it. Played 0, 4. After 4 is where I dropped off from the series, and I hadn't played a new Resident Evil since this one. But of course, we're going through all of the games here on my channel. But not all back to back, because we've got other videos that we have to do as well. Of course, we sit through credits because it's our duty as video game purchasers to watch the video game makers' names get cleverly splashed across the screen. Grasshopper. Or was that a locust? They all look the same. Creepy dolls, check. Tombstones, check. Newspapers, check. This is a horror game. On the subject of the DLC, I'm still debating whether or not to play the banned footage stuff. It's a lot of effort to go through for a video. Most of them don't add anything to the story. One kind of does. Daughters. It's kind of a prequel, sort of. Very short though, like 10 to 15 minutes long. Might do that. I might go through the banned footage. I don't know. I'm really on the fence. Not a Hero, I'll probably play through when that comes out. Whatever the story DLC they're supposed to release later this year, I'll most likely play it as well. Go ahead and comment if you want me to play banned footage. I've got other videos to do before then, but if you want me to do it, I will. If you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit either. I played through banned footage off of YouTube, and it's alright, but it doesn't really... It's not... I don't think it'll make a great YouTube series, or like a 4-part, maybe 5-part series, depending how long each tape takes to play through. Sitting through credits. I get to listen to the cool score. Some of the tracks on here remind me of previous games. There's one, I think it actually does play during the credits, I'm not sure. It reminds me of Resident Evil 2. It's a very similar, it's not the same song, but it sounds similar in tone to the main hall of the police station. The music that plays there. I love it. I actually think the track is called Welcome to the Family, so you can look that up. I hear breathing. It could be just my schizophrenia, but I'm pretty sure I actually heard that. I don't honestly have schizophrenia, so just in case you thought I was being serious. Unless I do. And it just hasn't really set in yet. They say schizophrenia gets worse as you get older, and some people don't notice until their 20s that they have it. Just let me know if you hear this whispering. If not, then I've got bad news for myself. Great conversation. This is a longer credits than Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1, the credits just... Oh, this is it. This is the track. That was pretty much the only part of the track that reminds me of Resident Evil 2. It just has a very similar tone to the main hall of the police station in Resident Evil 2. Cannot wait for the remake of that. If they change the camera angles, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I am going to cry and moan, and I may not even play it on my YouTube channel. I might just go and grab an emulator and play the original PlayStation 1 version of the game and protest. It's quite possible that I'll do that, I'm not even joking. Because there's a lot of fans for some reason that want Resident Evil 2 Remake to have either first person, like this game, or over-the-shoulder third person, like the most recent games in the series. I think both of those ideas are completely retarded and would defeat the purpose of remaking Resident Evil 2. I don't think Capcom's going to do those things, and they're going to stick to the classic gameplay, but you never know. I'm really excited to see what a classic Resident Evil game will look like in the RE engine. Because this engine was pretty awesome. I think it ran mostly smoothly. When I was recording, I noticed that I had some stutters as I would, I guess, load new cells or whatever in the game. It seemed to happen in the same spots over and over again in the trailer and in that hallway in the mansion towards the beginning of the game after you escape the kitchen. But other than those stutters, it ran smoothly, and my computer isn't that great. It's a very budgety gaming PC. Maybe worth about $700. Back when I first built it, a lot less now. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Lead vocals, Jordan Rain. I think that's how that's pronounced. You can always trust a Jordan to get it right. Freaky music. I'm just glad this game had the same quality of sound design that the classic games had. I'm struggling to remember the sound design of Resident Evil 4, even though before this one it was the most recent game I played in the series. This music's pretty fucking dope. The classic games were all about that sound, though. The sound was what made them creepy, gave them their atmosphere. They were haunting games to play back in the day. They aged well, too. Remake, when we played through that, Resident Evil 1, oh man, when I first started playing that, all those old feelings of playing the old games came back. The dread, the atmosphere, it was wonderful. This game mimicked it pretty well for a modern game. Way to go, Capcom. You have earned my trust back. Even though you never really lost it, it's just my trust was in the process of diminishing. Oh, I love that I can just talk here during word scrolling. But I like to sit through credits. I forgot how long these credits were. Way too long. This is gonna be a long-ass final episode. A very, very long final episode. That's fine, though. It'll take forever to upload, but it might be worth it. Oh. Oh, the legal team. There we go. That's what everyone wants to know about when they get to the end of a game. They want to think about the lawyers. Special thanks. Mostly names I can't pronounce. I can pronounce Justin Walters. and Tony Mitchell, but that's about it. We're at the end, guys. Logos. Zoic. NXA Studios. Shiny Art. Wise Incorporated. How long did it take them to figure out that name? Toho. I like Toho. Where was Godzilla's cameo? Pebble. Wait, was this game made with Havoc? This game engine, I mean? I didn't know that. Well, I'll be... Had no idea that the RE engine was made from Havoc. I'm pretty sure that Bethesda's creation engine is also Havoc, right? Am I wrong about that? How can a good engine be made from the same thing as that piece of shit Bethesda uses? Who would have thought? Dovey, Louisiana, Sunday, June 25th, 2014. I'm not reading any of that. I mean, I read the date, but that's... Oh. It's the Bakers. They did. Okay, see, I never heard that before. I swear I never noticed the vibrating phone at the end. How many times have I played through this? I think this is like my 4th playthrough. 7 hours and 24 minutes. Difficulty 8 restarts. We destroyed all the... Oh no, that's right. The Mr. Everywhere's destroyed carries over between... we got almost all the files and antique coins. We opened the item box 68 times. Wow. Huh. That was a very mediocre run. Oh well. I wonder if they'll patch that out after the DLC comes out. If not, it's going to be really weird. Someone playing the game for the first time in 2021. I don't know. I assume they'll patch it out. I wonder if they'll put teasers for the new DLC at the end. That'd be kind of cool. Whatever the new DLC after that is. Wow, we beat Resident Evil 7. See you, folks. This has been a long-ass recording session. And I'm gonna keep the entire credits in for those of you who want to sit there and listen to me babble. Alright, guys. See ya. See you on the flip dick.